For those who aren't aware, I've been an ambassador for the Dragon Quest series on my channel ever since I discovered it less than a decade ago. When I went on the historical grind for this series, it was such a turning point for me in how I see video games and RPGs as a whole. The legacy and impact alone, and the historical significance it has on the genre and gaming overall, has really made me fall in love with this series. It's a series that is greatly misunderstood by many and never had its chance to truly shine, despite how much it did and the great effort it had in forging the genre a lot of us know and love. Dragon Quest is what Super Mario is to platformers. It sticks to its roots because it is RPG. It is what defined the role-playing experience all those years ago and brought about a lot of the iconic tropes and features that will make the genre so distinct. Dragon Quest retains its simplicity and charm that it was known for, and that's why I love it. I am about to say a bold take, but to me, it is the only video game series that still retains the classic old-school retro feeling that I got all those years ago, playing my favorite old Nintendo and Squaresoft games. Let me clarify, I don't mean that other games don't strive for this or even try to mimic this. Heck, Nintendo always keeps the foundation within its main franchises to this day. The only difference is even they have recently started to drift into experimentation. For understandable reason, not a hit against them at all. There's plenty of indies that attempt to replicate the golden era of gaming. However, what I mean is that little missing ingredient that helps it all come together to make it timeless. That feeling of a game being a truly special classic, a game naturally good. It's this nostalgic, subtle feeling that's almost long gone in gaming today that is so difficult to describe. It's heart. It doesn't feel forced or like it's trying to be like something else, cause it is the one that created that very foundation for what all those classic inspired games tried so hard to replicate. I guarantee that if most people actually sat down and learned about Yuji Horii philosophy, the impact of the music behind Dragon Quest, and the history of its art by Toriyama-sensei, Yuji Horii will be up there with Miyamoto and Kojima on people's list of the greats of the video game industry. For those who know, and as far as Japan is concerned, he surely is. Dragon Quest is the biggest thing over there, and not just big, I mean like Pokemon and One Piece levels of big. Yet, the contrast of how much smaller it is in the West boggles me to this day. I know the reason, and I'll enlighten you. Because of many unfortunate circumstances that affected its localization at the time. By the time of its late release in the West, many have already seen what JRPG was and even the evolution of it. I guarantee you if it wasn't for that, it would have been a staple over here as well. It just doesn't make sense, given every grandfather of a genre has maintained a strong, dedicated fanbase, like Mario, Zelda, Final Fantasy, Metal Gear, Sonic, etc. Lastly, especially due to Akira Toriyama's influence on the series and how much his work was such a staple of most of our childhoods in the West, it was a recipe for greatness that I am very surprised didn't catch on anyways, until so much later. This is Dragon Quest time. It's your time, little slime. This is your moment. I am proud to have been following this series for as long as I did, and now I'm excited to see others finally experience one of the greatest of all time. It's a series that takes getting used to. It's simple, it's classic to a fault, as they say, but if I can encourage newcomers to look deeper into its history and writing process, you will see that behind every NPC text dialogue, there's a man writing with a lot of heart, a lot of love, and a sense of adventure. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been the Chosen One. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more of my stuff, and I've been the Chosen One. I'll see yo, Nintendo. God bless you guys.